Hey guys, LevelCap here and welcome to another episode of This Week in Gaming. Starting off the news, PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds is probably getting delayed from its September release date. PlayerUnknown posted a roadmap update this week saying, "I've come to realize that restricting the window to a specific month could hinder us from delivering a fully featured game and/or lead to disappointment within the community if the launch deadline is not met." This makes a lot of sense, and I don't think too many people are upset or even confused, as if you really want to play the game right now, you can, and many people, 4 million plus, have chosen to do so. If on the off chance you have been waiting for the full retail version of the game to launch before you buy into PUBG, well, this could be upsetting news, but know that you're probably going to get a more fully featured and less buggy version of the game once it does finally launch. In other PUBG news, we got our first look at the upcoming desert map via Twitter. The two screenshots released have a very Fallout New Vegas vibe to them and look a little bit more lived in than the current map. It'll be interesting to see how a map with dramatically less trees to hide behind will play out. Another weekly patch for the game has dropped, addressing some of the minor bugs like walking through the gas station wall, blurry crosshairs, invisible guns in spectator mode, and more. It also added a Southeast Asian server. In addition to this, a bunch of unreleased cosmetic items were data mined from this patch, including what looks like an industrial spacesuit or maybe some power armor. This could be the level 4 armor that people keep teasing about. We'll just have to wait and see. It looks like it might take PUBG in a slightly different direction from the somewhat realistic armor options. Some of the other cosmetic items have been seen in E3 trailers, but it's nice to see that some of them actually might be appearing in the game, hopefully soon. And finally, to wrap up the PUBG news, Zombie Mode has been released in sort of a limited way where PUBG partners can now set up and host Zombie Mode servers. I have actually been accepted as a PUBG partner, so now I can set up my own Zombie Mode servers. I had a great time playing with Stone Mountain this week, doing some crazy epic zombie game modes, and this will just be a fun way to sort of play around in the game mode before they actually officially refine it and set up public zombie servers for everybody to get into. Overwatch's latest hero, DOOMFIST, has made his way to the PTR. DOOMFIST is a melee-focused offensive hero who can be incredibly powerful in the right hands. His abilities range from a shotgun-like attack called hand cannon to a devastating meteor strike that can kill pretty much any hero in one shot. Unfortunately, the voice actor for DOOMFIST isn't Terry Crews. The blockbuster actor was rumored to be involved with Overwatch following his campaign attempting to get in the game as DOOMFIST's voice. IGM have put out a brief tour of Destiny 2's new social space, nicknamed The Farm. Some cool things to showcase are the game's day-night cycle and improved environmental design. Many people were worried Destiny 2 wouldn't be much of a visual upgrade over the first game based on the gameplay reveal event, but this new social space looks much more alive than Destiny 1's tower. The farm will feature all the usual vendors and such, as well as civilians, NPCs to form quests, and a playable soccer field complete with a scoreboard. Some data mining of the Star Wars Battlefront 2 closed alpha has revealed new heroes and more. Highlights include General Grievous, Kylo Ren, Captain Phasma, and then of course Darth Maul and Rey, which we already knew about. Returning heroes include Han Solo, Leia, Luke, Yoda, and of course Darth Vader. The developer of Ark Survival Evolved has raised the price of the early access title to a full $60. The game is scheduled to release in full on August 8th. The price increase was made to, and I quote, ensure retail parity for the upcoming launch, and that's according to the dev's Twitter. Its desert-themed expansion, Scorched Earth, will remain priced at $20. The price hike has gotten a very mixed reaction from the community. Following an overwhelming outcry, the popular GTA 5 modding tool Open4 is back online. GTA's publisher Take-Two sent the mod team a cease and desist letter last month. They quickly took the mod's download page down to comply with the request. Fans of the mod took to social media and the Steam reviews to express their outrage. It's unclear if other mods, especially those that impact the GTA Online experience, will be allowed in the future. Rockstar have said they won't be going after single-player only mods though, so those should be safe. Benchmarks for the upcoming Xbox One have been released, with most of the benchmark titles never hitting 100% utilization of the GPU. Even at 4K, the results are very promising. Most of the games tested aren't taking advantage of the Xbox One specific game optimizations. With those optimizations in place, the potential for more stable or even higher performance is very likely. Hopefully Microsoft isn't too keen on pushing 4K gameplay over higher FPS gameplay, as people have been concerned about the locked frame rates on console recently, and based on polls that I've seen on Twitter, most players would rather have higher FPS than play their games at 4K. So hopefully the devs and the producers of the console platforms will figure this out. Again, it could be just another method to push the 4K gaming platform in general if you force people to use it rather than getting higher frame rates. Anyway, that wraps it up for today's episode of This Week in Gaming. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time. This is Level Cap signing off.